Hey guys, welcome to the show again. This is Gist with Jerry. Thank you for following and subscribing and watching the previous videos that we have been bringing out so far. So on today's show, we're going to be having an artist, producer, performer. He is the CEO of Ypick band, star guitarist in Lagos, Nigeria. And he is none other than Ypick.
Yay!
Yeah. So we're going to be having him on the show and he's going to be telling us a lot about his Lagos experience as a musician. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Alright, so we're here live in the studio with Ypick. Ypick, it's good to see you, man. Thank you for coming to the show with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so actually I wanted to ask, what is the spectacular thing about your Ypick brand exactly?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent delivery every time.
Thank you.
Exactly. So, how long actually have you been in the music industry?
I've been OG before IG.
So,
OG before IG.
like, is it 10, 15?
We've been there ages. Like, I think I should be celebrating like 12 or 15 years on stage.
12 or 15?
Yes. Like, if I do my calculation, maybe 15 years on stage.
So 12 or 15 years in this Lagos as a musician, even globally. So how have you managed to actually take your brand far and wide within this year?
Consistency, it's not actually easy. The kind of craft and my style of music is actually not something people actually use to in this part of the world.
Okay.
We're using guitar to interpret the normal, regular hits that people listen to.
Yeah, unlike the singers who just take the
Unlike the singer or the saxophonist, people are actually familiar with the sax doing it, and a guitarist doing that is actually a lot of work.
But do you feel that there's any much difference from the saxophonist and the lead guitarist? Actually,
Yeah.
you guys are actually playing the song out, yeah? Like the singer.
Yeah, this sax has its own special feeling than the guitar, but it now depends on the player itself.
How
Depends on
it
what the way your delivery, your showmanship, your expression,
how you communicate to your audience,
your dexterity and everything. So that one is also part of what will make you stand out. So a saxophonist it's not actually all saxophonists that can actually be a solo artist, and it's not all singers that can also be an artist. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the way you interpret what you're doing, like I said earlier, your showmanship, how you communicate with your audience, and all that actually add up to it.
Are you from Lagos State?
I've lived all my life in Lagos State. I schooled in Lagos.
Okay.
I was born in Lagos, so I think I'm a Lagosian. I'm not by bed, bro. I'm claiming it. I'm a Lagosian.
Okay, because I'm actually going somewhere, so I want you to know. Are you okay? You're not from Lagos. Okay, so
No, I'm born in Lagos.
okay.
But my parents are from Ondo. They born me for years, so I've been Lagosian.
Beautiful. So like I've been actually wanting to put this out every time we come on the show. On this Just Jerry show, we want to actually know the expectations people had about Lagos State for their separate careers. Now, as a musician, what expectation did you have before starting the music industry? Okay, that okay for me as a star guitarist, this is how it will be. For me, okay, I've heard people talk about the industry like this. Okay, fine. How did you actually prepare your starting years as a star guitarist?
Like preparing at doing the jump, the starting, we don't really have a clear vision of how the whole thing is going to go. But because of the passion, we just keep to what we love doing. Music, guitar. It's something that the passion is something you love doing. It's something I love doing right from kids. I love music right from when I was a child. I've been into music from church, and I'm always the leader from small. It's not maybe you understand. When I was in secondary school, I was the leader of. They gave me king of drummer. Then I used to play drums.
Are you serious?
I was the king of drummer when I was in primary school.
Okay.
Because I was the best. I'm the best. Anytime they want to do anything, they have to go and look for me. I go and look for that boy.
So maybe to meet that musicianship level.
So if I'm playing during assembly like this everywhere, you know that somebody is playing. So when I was in secondary school too, I was the assembly prefect because of music. They gave me assembly prefect. I coordinate assembly. When it comes to the music and everything, I coordinate. When I was in Polytechnic too, I was one of the social directors. Well, when I got to university, I decided not to do anything. I was very, very lucky in Unilag until I got to 300 level. So somebody now came to. No, when I was in 100 level, that was when I went for StarQuest.
You went to StarQuest?
Yeah, I was in StarQuest 2011, yes.
Are you serious?
When I was in StarQuest, when I go back from StarQuest, so people now started, like, the news was all over the campus.
Yeah, there's one guy causing trouble somewhere.
And my former church too was, like, kind of popular too in Lagos. Breath of Life, we do mega praise and all that stuff that time. So somebody now heard the news that Ypick is now in Unilago. So people used to trip into my hostel. Sometimes just be under my bed. Some people that don't even know me or something, they just say that I'm not in Unilag.
What can you say has been your story so far? Since when you started playing professionally and going for shows?
My experience so far is, all the ups and downs. There will not be rejection.
Okay.
There's rejection, and some people want to price you small because maybe your name is not everywhere yet. Some people will be like, guitar, I think guitar won't play. And sax, I know. So you have to think ahead of the game or think ahead of people. So since people are saying you don't, because the fact that you're not familiar with a guitarist doing what a saxophonist can do, so I just talked about it that I have some. Okay, let me say based on experience and years in the industry, with the connect and everything. Some people will be like, why do they say now saxophone is a needle? Well, now me get the connect. I've been a saxophone. I have a saxophonist there now. I'll look for saxophonists, and both of us will go together. Alpha sax, how much you want collect? I get gig. I may get the gig now. I made a call now. I look for saxophonists. You have to think, you have to be smart when it comes to stuff like that. So I just noticed that, because you don't know singing, because people don't know that a guitarist can do what. Because a saxophone is actually very, very prominent in the industry because people are familiar. The whole thing started from church. Praise and worship. All this.
Take solo.
Take solo, and people are already used to that
feel
already. So what can you do? So you have to think ahead.
Something outside the box that they actually relate to.
I started going. That's why you see me when I go for event. You see a saxophone.
They play, they go.
That's sense. So if saxophone start, me too, I will start. I will play. Maybe you do your own section. I'll do my section too. We'll now do collabo. From there, people are already getting used to the guitar part already.
Yeah.
So you understand? So
they want to hear it next time.
Yeah. So people will have like, I even like the guitar. So that's one of the challenge I had. Well, thank God the idea actually came and I was able to overcome. And now people are already getting used to the guitar. Oh, some people will now say, I don't want such that guitar boy. And sometimes again now the way it is actually now again is we don't really have much guitarists doing it because some are actually scared.
How the industry will be like, how they will accept them.
And people don't even know what it actually entails. What now if you meet a girl now, I say I'm into music, I play the guitar, look you play guitar. I won't take to your family, I won't take it's not sustainable. I mean no waiting be sustainable.
I mean waiting they see for industry.
They sustainable. And I can't blame people until people not get close to me now like wow. I got a lie, nobody guitar they play, they have something else, they do something else.
So let me cut you there. Let me cut you. So now, in that kind of situation now, putting it out there just for general knowledge, outside music, is there something else you are doing? Or is it just music for you?
No, majorly it's only music. I'm a man of plenty talent actually.
Yeah, there are a lot of places here.
I am a man, but majorly I see the music, see they bring the more. Yeah, like the major money.
Yeah, they bring out.
Other things might now bring money later, but it's the music that is opening the door for other things. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a content creator. I design. I can design portrait. I do digital painting. I do interior of my apartment. I did the whole interior myself. Everything. Yeah. So.
Okay.
I'm a man of money.
I understand.
You understand?
Money they come.
No, it's not maybe money they come. I've not even started using all those stuff for like it's not monetized yet.
So, but for you,
for me, majorly it's still music. You understand? You just doing all those other things because of passion I have for all those things. Yeah. It's something the way I love music is the same thing. I love my other craft too. I study estate management. I'm doing a lot. Like now, everywhere now, you see people that know how to manage property and people that don't know. Everybody is now a real estate.
Everybody trying to sell house.
Everybody is selling house now. Where everyone goes study the course for 5 years when you're like.
People say we don't do anything. They just get there and say, "Let me sell this house." So they don't turn persuade they sell.
All those ones are later investments.
So like you're talking about some major struggles you faced in the industry as people not wanting to accept your sound.
Yeah, acceptance is actually
and the payment plan. So people
and
want
the payment plan. People just look into interest.
Okay.
Okay, I can't collect 20K. I was like,
Actually, so actually, what can you give as the advice for upcoming musicians trying to help you? Because I know that there are a lot of people that have been rehearsing, they don't learn jazz.
Another thing that actually helped me early enough again was that I discovered myself early and I discovered what I want early. I don't need to be like everybody.
Okay.
I discovered myself early enough. So when I say I discovered myself early enough, I find out that I started listening to jazz, scoring jazz, everything. If I didn't stop, or I continue that way, I'll be very, very poor. By now, very, very, very poor.
Like it's serious.
I'll be very, very, because I don't thought about it that our music is already traveling over, it's cutting across the board.
Yeah.
Afrobeat is cutting across the board. This thing that I'm doing is another segment that people are getting to enjoy. People are getting to know it. Because people appreciate it. So I know the event I go for, people appreciate what I do. So why can't I put more effort and put more fire into these things? I don't know about scoring jazz.
Exactly.
That time when I started, I have different books on jazz, Scale Bible, jazz, clinical.
I know the funny part. Some musicians will not want to actually go through this route.
They
want to say you don't teach them one skill.
I just thought about it. What is be all this problem? So I discovered myself early enough to understand that jazz is not our culture. Jazz is not our.
And funny how we have a lot of Nigerian music schools teaching jazz. We have Peter Kings, we have...
Go and check, I'm sorry to say, go and check the likes of all those people. I'm not saying jazz is...
Can't really use it here.
people, you see, you have to think about what people want. Give people what they want to hear.
Exactly.
Things that can relate to. If you want to go to events now, and people cannot.
You want to go to one and go be playing jazz.
So I discovered myself in that. Because you know when the old music genres changed to Afrobeat, and people started appreciating Afrobeat, likes of Two-Face, and when whiskey came on board again, and everything changed generally.
Yeah.
Like the acceptance globally.
And
I just thought about
people know that we have Rema and the rest of them.
Most stuff it's not actually easy. Sometimes at some point I stopped. I was frustrated and tired. No money is not forthcoming.
You have to think and reason the matter way.
You have to stop and say, okay, do other things,
Side.
I thought about it again.
So what actually can you put as your major key advice now to the upcoming musicians?
No, number one thing, some upcoming guys are actually making some mistake again. Now, so the mistake is they are not, regardless of you not playing jazz and want to do Afro music, don't leave your foundation needs to be strong.
Okay.
You need to still serve and go through the normal procedure and the normal process. Learn the basics of your craft, of your instrument, because you need it later.
Okay.
Hi guys, what's up? My name is Ypick Guitarist, and I'm live with Gist with Jerry. I want you guys to subscribe, follow, and like. They got good content on their page. Same name across board. All their social media handle: TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Peace out.